Coming up, it's showdown time for the fastest sprinters in the country. Defending 200 champion Walter Dix from Florida State gets into the blocks with the defending 60-meter champion Demi Omole from Wisconsin. While we were away, the women's 3,000 meters now down to the bell lap, and this is our Pontiac high-performance moment, Larry.
Junior from Stanford, Ari Lambie, trying to nail down the victory, but the winner of the 5,000 meters trying to get a double victory here, and she is on her way to success. Sally Kipyego, the sophomore from Texas Tech by way of Kenya, powers away, being chased down on the last lap by the winner of the mile from a couple of hours ago, Shannon Roberry. Roberry unable to catch her. And Kipyego doubles with 3,000 and 5,000 meter victories. The pace was soft in the first half of the race, but they really flew through the second half. Amy Hastings from Arizona State now trying to get her 6th place, which will ensure 3 more points for Arizona State and ensure victory, their first here at the NCAA Indoor Championships. And what a moment to celebrate with your teammates.
Well, what was great is Hastings knowing that each place was 1 more point and could nail it down for them. What a great camaraderie between the throwers and the distance runner. Let's take a look at some Saturday field events for the guys. This is junior Dusty Jonas of Nebraska. He cleared 7.4.5. This is his final miss at 7.5 3/4, but he does finish second in the competition. And this is Donald Thomas, the senior from Auburn, and he surprises everybody. First of all, everyone expected Andre Manson of Texas to win this. He had jumped 7.7 3/4 here a month ago. Donald Thomas jumps that same height cleanly. No misses in the competition. 7.7 3/4. He has the bar raised to 7.9 1/4. Boy, it's amazing what happens when you raise that bar 1.5 inches. He wins it. Dusty Jonas gets second. Scott Sellers, the freshman at K-State, finishes third. On to the men's triple jump. And this is Andre Black, a sophomore from Louisville. And Louisville is really getting some jumpers together. Former great high jumper Jake Jacoby is one of the coaches there. And Andre bounces out to 53.5 1/2. I have to tell you, this runway here at Tyson Center has not yielded great triple jump marks, but look at how close the top 3 were, just within 4 inches of each other. On to the men's shot put. And the senior from the University of Southern California, Noah Bryant, really rising to the occasion here, and he was pressed all the way. Fine spin technique. Coach Dan Lange doing a great job over there at USC, and Bryant wins it by just 1.25 inches over Russ Winger of Idaho, Ryan Whiting of Arizona State in third. Then in the heptathlon, you rarely see this. Joe Detmer scores almost 1,000 in the 1,000. He sets a world record for the 1,000 meters. But the man of the hour is Donovan Kilmartin. He has been so good the last few years, defending champion, solid in all the events, really quite a good pole vaulter. This height is not his final height, but he did jump 17 feet 3/4 inches. But look at the height over that lower height for Kilmartin. He scores 5,998 points, wins by 89 points over Jake Arnold of Arizona, Raven Cepeda of University of Northern Iowa, finishing third. Okay, with the field events pretty much in the bag, let's take a look at our Coke storyline. It's straight up Wisconsin versus Florida State, and it's Chris Solinsky for Wisconsin and Walter Dix for Florida State. How they fare will determine the men's titleist. Time now for the guy sprint speedsters to take the straightaway. Maurice Green is the world and American record holder. NCAA meet record Marcus Brunson. He also happens to have the fastest time in the world this year, even though he's out of college. Here's how they will line up. You see there's a couple of Seminoles in this race, as well as Wisconsin with Demi Omole. So a couple of the team contenders well represented here. There is Omole, a senior at Wisconsin. He will start on lane 4.
There are a lot of prayers going on over in the coaches and athletes section, Dwight, as we look at Omole, who needs big points for Wisconsin, and Walter Dix needs big points for FSU. Side by side, the two schools with the best chance at the moment to possibly carry home the team title.
And the fabulous freshman from Clemson, Jacoby Ford, also very much in the mix, and he has a teammate in this as well, Travis Page, down in lane 3.
Ford can run the football 40 and about 4.2, maybe a 4.1, and has had a very good start. Just 19 years of age, played football for Clemson last football season.
So the ACC well represented in this men's 60-meter dash final. Walter Dix, of course, winning the 200 meters earlier. the second fastest time in the world this year he has run. Also, he won with the fastest time in the world at the 200 meters. Second at the 60 last year, but just fifth in his conference meet. So maybe he was peaking properly. The junior from FSU does well when he's running lots of events.
Running in lane 6, Jacoby has the 4th fastest time in the world this year. No other American is faster, except.
And Dick's not out well. Oh yeah, he's out of it. And that is Amole. Amole is lifting nicely at the end, but right at the very end, that looks like Travis Paget of Clemson may have come up and stolen it. Yes, it's Paget. 6.56 comes out of nowhere. Dick stumbled badly at about the 10-meter mark and was completely out of it. You got to wonder if that's a cramp or something else. We'll find out. But that is a big blow to FSU. Let's take a look at what happened to Walter Dix.
Dix gets out of the blocks, but not nearly as well as everybody else. Keep an eye on him. He's in lane 5 in the middle of the track, and he's way behind. He got caught there. I thought it was a very quick gun, Dwight. I looked up, look at him, and something's the matter. I don't know what the story is when he runs that way. I don't understand that at all. But look at the rest of the race while we focus on this Ford running well, but he gets nipped at the tape, and Paget surprises everybody. That time is very good, 6.56 seconds. And there you're looking at Dix in lane 5. Oh, he stumbles badly. He just stumbles. This is such a difficult event from the standpoint of everything has to work well. Total focus, reaction to the gun, lifting well out of the blocks. Everything has to go well, or at this level, it's over.
A bit of an upset with Travis Paget from Clemson winning in 6.56. He outleans Demi Amole for second. Jacoby Ford of Clemson gets third. So that's 16 points for Clemson.